Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, this video is going to be in English, as I'm really interested to see how my English improved during my year abroad, and also some people asked me to do a video in English. Before I'm going to start with my kind of Q&A, whatever it is, I don't know, little disclaimer here, because I just wanted to say that please don't be too mean to me, because I was kind of scared to do this. I know my English isn't perfect, obviously. I'm from Germany, and even though I've been learning English for, I don't know, like, I started taking English lessons in kindergarten, but I wouldn't count that. I'd say from year 4 to year 10, so I'd say about 6 years, but obviously a little longer, but it wasn't serious, you know. We just learned basic words, but nothing that you can use when you go to England or the USA or whatever English-speaking country. So please don't judge me. I'm doing my exchange to improve my English. Some people ask me if I'm able to speak in a British accent, and the answer is no. My accent was better when I was in London for 2 weeks. I guess my accent gets better when I'm surrounded by people that are talking in specific accent. Yeah, but no, I'm not able to talk in a British accent. If I'm really trying to sound British, I would say I wouldn't sound like really British. I would sound like British, how American people think British people talk, you know what I mean? So, no. I'm hopefully will be able to do it after my year abroad. But obviously there are lots of accent in England, so now I'm going to start answering the questions that I got. So the first question is, when are you leaving? I'm leaving on 5th of September, and I'm going to fly from Frankfurt to Amsterdam and then from Amsterdam to Bristol. Do you already know your subjects? No, I don't. I know the subjects my school offers, but I think I'll choose my subject on the first day of school for me. But I already thought about what I'm going to take, what I'll probably take, but I'm not sure yet. What are you most and least looking forward to? Oh my god, that's such a hard question. I'm most looking forward. Is it correct? I don't know. To meet new people and improve my English, obviously. What I'm least looking forward to is leaving my friends and family behind here in Germany. Are you going to have orientation/welcome days in England? No, they got cancelled because of COVID-19. Did you buy any things for your exchange year? Let me think. The first thing that comes into my mind is, I can show you. This plug. Oh my god, it's not focusing. But I think I'm going to do a video about what I bought for my exchange, so yeah. Do you have a bucket list? I don't have a bucket list because I'm not a fan of bucket lists. I think some people have too high expectations about their exchange, and then they might be sad they didn't get to do all of the things they wanted to do. So I'm not a big fan of it, but everyone can do what they want to do. I'm just not a fan, and I'm also a spontaneous person, so... Do you go home for the holidays? I won't go home because first, it's not allowed with my partner organization. It's forbidden. And also, I wouldn't want to go home because I want the whole experience. But I know some organizations, not the organization in Germany, but organizations in England, so the partner organization, they want money for you to stay during holidays. So I can understand that some people go home for holidays, but yeah, it's forbidden. So, are you nervous? Yes. It would be a lie if I say no. What's your favorite Netflix or Amazon Prime show? I am not a big Netflix and Prime and, you know, whatever series watcher. Shame on me. I'm sorry. The only show I really watch is Stranger Things. I think Stranger Things is such a basic show. Everyone seems to like it. And I hate it when people just like series for the I don't know, for the hype. But I'm not that kind of person, so please don't judge me. I really like Stranger Things, and I don't really like other series. The thing is, if I'd watch them, I might like them, but I get bored fast when I'm watching series, and I just find a lot of better things to do than watching series, so I'm sorry. How much did your exchange year cost? Okay, so I would say the basic price was like, I know it got higher because of the UK leaving the EU. Oh my god. But it was about 8,000 euros, and then I paid 1,000 euros more to be placed in England and not England or Scotland. Oh, that's German. And not Scotland or England. So it was 9,000 euros. It's a lot. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do? I don't really have hobbies. Because I used to go to a school which is really not typical for German schools. I had school from 8 to 4 p.m. and then after that I had to study, so I didn't study all the time, but you know what I mean. I'm a person who likes to have free time and not everything planned, and you know, you go home and then you have this sport and that hobby, and then you sleep, and then when you wake up you go to school, and then you have this hobby, and you know, I'm not really that kind of person. So if I look any different than before, it's because some time went by. What is the biggest fear you associate with your year abroad? My biggest fear is, and I already talked about it in the last video, but it was in German, so there might be some people watching that don't understand German, so I'm just going to revise them. So my fears are that I won't make any local friends, and the problems I might get. My English got so bad during quarantine. It kind of... What the fuck? You know, my written English is still the same, but me talking English is so bad at the moment. I'm so sorry. Not making any local friends, feeling alone, having problems with the host family, having problems with the school there, because school there is not as easy as you might think. Next one. Are you afraid of your first school day? Yes. The thing is, I have a double placement, if you didn't already know, so it might not be that bad, but still, I don't know if we will have lunch together. I have really low expectations, to sum it up. How many times have you been to England? I've been to England twice, and both of the times I went to London, so I didn't really see much else of England, so I'm really excited to hopefully explore more of England and see more of England and not just London. And I also went to Oxford, so I kind of been to two places, but not really. To which countries have you already been? Not that many. I mean, I've been to many countries in Europe because it's easy to travel there, and we also have a caravan, so we don't really fly that much. So before I went to London, I flew twice in my life, and one time I didn't even really remember because I was like 4, and we flew to Turkey. And the second time, so the first time I remember was when I flew to Egypt with my grandmother. These are the only places I've been outside of Europe, and then I've been to Germany, obviously, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, Sweden.
Das hier habe ich gefunden.
What the fuck? France, England, obviously, and that's it. I'd say it's a solid number. Did you have the wish to get a double placement? I did have the wish to have a host sister or host brother in my age, so I kind of feel more related to. Better a host sister, because you know, when you have someone your age and your gender, it's, I don't know, it feels easier to talk to somebody. But I didn't expect to get a double placement. I didn't really expect anything, so I don't know.
Tut mir leid, ich finde das nicht in deinem...
Okay, this is everything I have for you today. I hope it's not that weird and cringe to watch. I think I'm going to cringe so hard while editing this. Yeah, please don't judge me, I already said that. And sometimes I forgot pronouncing certain letters, so I don't know, I'm just nervous and insecure because I'm talking to a camera that I'm normally talking German to. It's weird. I hope you liked it. See you in the next one, and I think the next one is going to be in German, so I feel way more relaxed. Bye. See ya.